All right, so I'm about to embark on a journey that is going to take me to earning 500k every month. Right, I'm going to be starting an e-commerce business like as a challenge. Right, the whole idea behind this is so that those persons who are looking at getting started with e-commerce but don't know how to get started or what to do, where to start, and all of that. That would be the reason for this. Okay, now of course I have other things to do, so I'm not going to be going on full throttle with this. So the idea is just to give you guys an insight to what you need to do in order for you to grow your e-commerce business. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna decide on is a market. Okay, who do you want to serve? Okay, inside the market, so markets, we have two broad markets. We have the mass market, we have the high-end market. So mass market are people who buy things on the average. Okay, then of course the high-end market, you're going to find a lot of high-end products that ranges in millions. Okay, so but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to focus on the mass market so that we can do volume and do more sales. Okay, so once you decide on that, you want to start looking at the different niches that you can find. Okay, in this market. Okay, so there are different big niches, evergreen niches. So when you're getting started with e-commerce, I always advise that you start with evergreen niches. Okay, so there are different evergreen niches: health, beauty, weight loss, things like that. Right, so there are multiple different evergreen niches that are out there. Okay, I'm going to be sharing more of these evergreen niches. Let's just continue what we're doing. So the niche, you're going to choose the niche. The next thing that we are going to now choose is going to be the audience within the niche. Okay, so the niche that I'm going to be using us doing this challenge within is going to be the hair loss stroke growth. Okay, so people who are having hair loss issues and they're trying to regrow their hair, that's a niche that I'm going to grow these around. So what audience should I focus on building this? Okay, now I went through so I went to Copycop in a way. So I basically told Copycop what I'm going to sell. Okay, so first, before we move into the audience, the next thing you want to even look at is, okay, so how do I find the products to solve this problem of hair loss and hair growth? Now, if you're getting started with e-commerce and you're probably on a low budget, so the budget I'm going to be starting with is going to be 20,000. Okay, that's what I'm going to be starting with. So I'm just assuming that people are going to start with maybe the budget of like 100k. You're getting started with 100k. You have to invest in products. You have to invest in ads. Things like that. Okay, so we have to you have to decide on the product, and you can either decide to import, or you source locally, or you drop ship. Okay, so let me move this a little bit. So you are going to either import. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm not going to import, so you can either source locally, so local sourcing, or you can decide to just drop ship. Okay, in my case, I'm going to drop ship. Okay, so importation simply means you're going to research, find a product, a unique product. It's better you get a unique product. So I'm going to find you can do a lot of research. If you don't know how to do research, I have lots of videos right here, and of course you can head over to 10xecom.club and sign up. I have a free training for you, those of you who want to import, free training right there that you can go through. Okay, then of course you can source products locally. So from your local market, you can find the product, unique product. If you're sourcing online, then there are different platforms online. Depending on your region, you should be able to find a place, someone who is already bringing in these products, and you source the product from the person. Now you find a local manufacturer, and you source locally from the person. The person can even produce for you. All right, so you can do that as well. Okay, but for me, I'm going to dropship. So dropshipping simply means that you're going to find someone who has the product, who has things in place for you. All you just have to do is make the order, the person make the deliveries for you. Okay, so it's that easy. And of course, you can go ahead and find vendors in different markets who are likely to agree to this. There are some manufacturers who can agree to this as well, agree to drop ship, and you just get commissions from your orders, okay, or from the sales that you make. This is more like, so this has two branches, by the way. Okay, there is an affiliate model to it. Okay, and there's the other part whereby you can actually control yourself. Okay, so the affiliate model works based on commissions per sale. This one that you can control, you basically just buy from the manufacturer or the wholesaler, whoever it is that you are going to use, at a certain price, and then you can mark up the price and sell at this your new price. Okay, and when you make a sale, you send it to the the wholesaler or the manufacturer, and the person can ship to the end consumer. Okay, local sourcing simply means the person is going to produce for you, is going to send them to you. You're going to probably warehouse yourself, control. You have more control on that end. Okay, so this is how the dropshipping model works. So you need to find someone. Once you agree on the niche. Okay, now below this video I'm going to leave a document that you can download, and you're going to see different evergreen niches that you can consider. All right, but for this my challenge, I'm going to go with the hair growth stroke hair loss niche. All right, and of course I'm going to dropship with Kairos. Okay, so Kairos has all it brings together different products, have the sales pages, all of those things available. They handle the customer care, the delivery of the product. All you just have to do is send traffic to the product pages, and then they make the deliveries and you get commissions. Okay, so there are different products right here inside of Kairos. Okay, let's look at different offers. So these are different offers currently. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 physical products here. A wristwatch, motion light, fan, sleep supplement, hair supplement, then a car kit stuff. And you can see that I'm going to drop ship the hair volume, and which is the hair product is 26,000, but it has different let's look at this. So it has different bundles. Okay, different bundles that the customer can buy. So you get to earn between so you get 36%, 35% on every sale that you make. Okay, so 35% of 26 is about 25% of 35% of 26, right? That's 26, right? So that's like 9,000, 9,000. So you earn between 9,000 to 40,000 because they have different bundles. Okay, so this is a sales letter. So you can see this bundle is a 120k. So if someone buys this 120k worth of plan or bundle, then you get to make around 40,000. Now, if you don't have an account on Kairos, for now, currently it costs about 50k to have the license to promote products on the platform. All right. So if you don't have an account, you can use the link that if you want to go through this route that I'm going through now. You must not sign up on Kairos. You basically can source from any local person. All you just have to understand is what I'm going to be doing so far, all right, throughout this journey. Okay, but if you want to use Kairos, you can find the link. Is an affiliate link, so if you get into Kairos, I get a commission. Okay, and once you do that, send me a message and I'll add you to my private community. All right, so that is solved. Now you have your product. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that you have your site in place. So you need a site where you're going to send traffic to. Okay, because visually what you're going to be doing is sending traffic. Okay, you can do this using WordPress. There are a lot of tools, page builder, like you can make a lot of things you can use out there. Okay, so you can decide to use WordPress. All you just have to do is get a domain and hosting, install WordPress, and build your pages. Okay, but I'm going to be making use of Lazycom. Okay, Lazycom is one of my startups, one of my software companies. So I'm going to be making use of that. Lazycom already have pre-built pages that you can just make use of. So you're going to see how I'm going to use some of this page. I'm going to show you the pages I'm using, and you can see how I transform them into what they become in the course of this entire challenge. All right, so here, of course, this is everything that we are going to need to get started. And of course, you need a Facebook account that you're going to use to run your promotion. Okay, for me, I'm budgeting, like I'm setting aside 20k, okay, for ads. Okay, of course, when we start running the ads, you will see my budget every single day. Okay, I'm using this as the average person who is getting started with e-commerce. Okay, so you need all of these things that we've talked about today. All right, so there's one thing I almost forgot that you need to get clear on as well, and that's I think I briefly just brushed through it and say I wanted to get back to it, but yeah. So we talked about the audience, right? So the audience, once you have the product, right? In fact, you can decide on the audience before you go ahead sourcing for your product. All right, so what audience in the hair loss space are you going to sell your solution to? I'm going to be selling to women, okay, who are having thinning. And one thing I did, or that you can also do, is use Copycop. Copycop is an AI platform. It's also one of my startups and platform softwares that you can use to write compelling and converting and as well copies that are compliant. All right, and one thing that you can use it for is to get clear with the audience that you want to target with your promotions and offers. Okay, and right here, if you go to where it says AI chat, you will be able to locate a particular chatbot that says audience analyst, and with this you can just paste in the product and the idea of what you want to promote, and it's going to help you refine it and come up with specific audience that you can promote or send your offers to, right? Because the whole essence of you actually getting dialed in on the audience that you want to sell to, so that your messaging can be specific. Okay, you don't want to sell to everyone in the market, so you want to get clear and specific to specific with the person you're looking to target with your your messaging. All right, so I did a little bit of analysis here, and it brought out a couple of demographics that I can look into. I said women, which is more general, and then it says men aged 30 to 55 who are concerned about teening. So having hair loss, 30 to 55. And I talked about beauty influencers, then salon, hairstylists, then postpartum women. So my focus is going to be women who are having thinning or experiencing thinning hair, right? Age 25 to 45. So that's going to be my target, and you can see their desires here is, of course, improve appearance, confidence, hassle-free result. That's what they want. Natural and safe solution, something that is natural, safe, cost-effective, convenient, and easy to use. So, and of course, that makes these Kairos products a perfect one, because one, it is something that is actually unique. Like I said, you want to make sure that your products, they are unique, something that is different from what the market is used to. If you can find something like that, it's even better. Like this one is a gummy, right? And yeah, this is the product that we're going to be looking at. I'm going to be stopping here today. Tomorrow I'm going to be coming back to tell you how far we've gone with things, and you get to see my progress journey so far. Take care. Bye.